anything.
We see that stage a lot. It's his most neutral stage.
Oh, small battlefield.
This is just smaller PS2, let's be honest.
Let's be honest. I think the blast zones are a bit different, but apart from that...
Yeah, the side blast zones maybe, but I know the top blast zone's the same. Khanage just racking up the percent with those turnips.
Oh, grabbing one himself. Oh, that's the early stop. 8.1% ahead. Khanage is sitting very comfortably at the moment.
Yeah.
But Samus damage output.
The jump.
Could really going for some aggressive options right now. Just trying to get that stock off, but it's working quite well at the moment.
Oh, no. Has no jump. And yeah, it resets the situation.
This is a
60.
57. This is the sort of damage output we can see from Peach, and Samus doesn't really have any disjoints on any of the moves to fight back quite well.
This matchup is probably quite interesting because, well, Samus theoretically should ledge trap Peach really well.
Yeah.
And like keep her Peach in a bad spot.
Like realistically, the only burst option Peach really has is side B from ledge. And like if you just do that too much, you're going to get punished quite hard from Samus because Samus can just sit there and wait half the time. If he knows you're going to do that Peach side B, just charge shot it. But that's, I don't think that's coming back. That is not coming back.
Her turnip snipes. Oh, the turnip seems so good against Samus's recovery because obviously when you don't have a jump, you need to use the morph ball thing, like the bombs.
They're just so good off stage, and like the angle they send you out at the percentages you are when you're really high is kind of toxic, to put it the best way. But like, I think they do about 12% each hit. I might be wrong there. Obviously, they might be a bit scaled up now, but we'll probably find out next game. So the main thing you've got to sort of do against Peach is make sure you don't get hit by those turnips, because that's where the damage output is coming from half the time.
Yeah.
Especially if you come up against the Stitch is just going to rock your world.
And Peach probably has a lot of opportunities to get those turnips, because Samus is trying to play a patient game. That's not dead.
These turnips are doing so much work for Khanage.
Yeah. I don't imagine how Peach would be able to get in without those turnips, to be fair.
That's not dead. No.
Oh,
there's a Stitch! Oh, it clanked with the up B a little bit. I saw a little bubble there.
Yeah, it's barely missing.
That's untechable. There's no way you're taking that. Oh my days.
Peach forward there, that's so strong.
I think that one's got a little bit of a disjoint on it just because of the crown, but apart from that, it's like the smallest disjoint ever.
Yeah.
We're going through bans now. I can't quite hear what they're saying.
Yeah, me neither. I'm not sure what Samus would want to ban against Peach. Or like, well,
see, against Peach, I mean, if the Stitch comes out, I mean, Town and City, I personally would. The three bans I'd personally do against Peach is probably FD, Carlos, and Town and City. Just because they can get, once they get those turnip combos, they can drag you across the whole stage and just put you on 80. So personally, I wouldn't choose this stage. Maybe this might be a bit more comfortable for CalPol though.
Yeah, I think like the biggest stage is probably best of Samus, because just like keeping distance against Peach and being able to play the Sona game better.
Definitely, and Dark Samus can use the up B and sit on the top platform when he needs to.
Oh, that's a tough situation. He has no jump.
It seems like everything that's going on with this game it's all happening off the ledge. Like, how many ground combos have we actually seen from Peach so far?
Yeah, it's a lot been like just pressuring Samus off stage.
Definitely, and the turnips are just doing so much work off the ledge. And back air. Knew he was going to jump above ledge.
Our back air's so strong. Like kills at 70.
Oh yeah. Oh, we've got a...
Oh, that was a DOS phase.
Dot phase, yeah.
That was good to like trap Peach and shield with the bomb. And it gets a nice conversion off of it. It's 40%. down tilt.
The thing about CalPol now is he's, well, I would say when doing the combos, sort of edges back a little bit to push that advantage a bit more.
Yeah.
Whereas, say, someone like Bengus, who tried to keep pushing advantage a bit more, we see completely different play styles from the two Samuses.
Yeah, sort of just like holding back a little bit sometimes.
That jab.
Right, charge shot.
The charge shot is so good. That was not even middle stage. That was close to middle stage.
I wasn't fully charged. It just kills. Charge shot does everything.
It's such a versatile tool. Like, even at ledge, you can just hop up, and as long as they don't know you're going to do that, you can just get off ledge for free.
Yeah.
Charging it in the air, a movement option if you need it to be. Combo tool.
It's also a good ledge trapping tool.
Even a get off me option.
Yeah.
But we're seeing CalPol a bit less off stage this game.
Yeah.
He was at the start.
CalPol is just like edging out that lead more and more. Khanage can't really seem to not be able to get something started.
Yeah, like the turnips aren't doing as much work this game, and you can really tell so far. But you can tell. Oh, that's a nice up smash. That's the first time he's done it as well.
Yeah.
First time.
That was such a good option to just like reading Khanage dropping on top of him.
Definitely, and like he had to take that stock, I feel, because like Peach, you just can't sleep on it. If you don't take that opportunity to take the game off Peach, you might slack a little bit. But yeah, moving on to game 3 now. I think this is best of 5.
Best of 3. So.
Best of 3. I know my stuff.
Yeah, and this is game 3. Going to Battlefield. This is Khanage's counter pick.
Bit more of a smaller space, but Samus can deal with that.
Yeah. I'm not really sure why Khanage took him here, though, because Samus seems to be really good on Battlefield. It's just because the top platform is so good for utilizing the up B.
Oh, definitely. It makes it a lot more safer. I mean, we see CalPol sort of at the ledge a lot, trying to sort of keep the space that he wants. But maybe we might see the up Bs at the middle of the... we might see the... these turnips. They're just working so well. They're putting so much work in.
That's such a good edge guard. And Khanage only taking 3.1% on that first stock.
I think Samus' recovery is definitely like you can hold back and wait a minute before you actually recover to the ledge. Like, I mean, we see with Bengus in the last game, you can like down B to go right under. I think CalPol just needs to save those jumps more than anything, because the turnip's just putting in the work at the moment.
Yeah, turnips are so good at catching that down B off stage.
Oh, definitely.
I think that's the main thing that Khanage has been abusing this set.
Making sure the jump's used and then throwing the turnip.
Has Khanage at ledge with the charge shot, and that covers so much space when it's charged.
A lot of coverage options. This charge shot is it's nutty.
That would have covered roll as well.
Oh, definitely. The only realistic thing you can do at that percent is jump, and all they need to do is react to it fair or bare, and you're dead as well. Like, you can't underestimate Samus at ledge because it's so scary. Triple roll from CalPol.
I think he was a bit nervous there.
Oh, it's mixing up, and it sort of worked, to be honest. I mean, 51% now.
Well, the roll to avoid that grab isn't that active. Like, I keep thinking it's like Pac-Man grab, where it just lasts the whole time.
Yeah, it's whenever a lot of the sets I've played against Bengus, like with Joker's Rebels Guard, you can like take a charge shot with Rebels Guard and sort of just like put the damage out, and then you get that invincibility, and even then it just won't get you because the linger just isn't quite that long sometimes for the grappling hook.
CalPol's still on the back foot, but takes advantage of that, gets the grab,
and such a scare. That up tilt at ledge, and the invincibility is gone so quickly when you're at that percent. You just can't wait there for for too long because the up tilt would just come out. Samus, you can't underestimate Samus. Ledge.
Now killing off of the other side of the stage.
I don't know if the DI, because I mean, I probably wouldn't have reacted to that just the same. Like, probably expected to go the other direction and was DI and out.
Yeah, probably. This is looking quite even.
The shield damage.
Yeah, it gets up attacks like from attack up, like mistech.
Yeah, if we had a full charge shot, we could have potentially seen a broken shield. But I'll tell you one thing, we've seen a Stitch Face once, but we've not seen a Bob-omb.
We haven't seen a Saturn either.
Or a Saturn.
Yeah. Khanage got like a Stitch or a Saturn every single game when we played friendlies.
At back air, bit of a mix-up option. Oh, Khanage. This is definitely not an even situation at the moment. Especially with Samus at ledge. Oh, that was a bit of a... Predicted a jump, but couldn't quite get it. That's not up throw. No. The mash is strong.
Oh, up smash was desperate to end the game right there.
This is the turnips all over again. Oh my god. This is so scary.
I think either character has to...
Oh my goodness, what is going on? The upset has been made. Oh, very well played from CalPol there. Really brought it back.
We haven't seen the dash attack come out like pretty much the whole set.
Bloom and Squid.
Oh, I guess.